Ashley, we're in the middle of a recession. People are losing their jobs. Football's been dragged through the dirt a bit this week with the hooliganism as well. How important is it that the England team put a smile back on the country's face by getting to the World Cup?
Yeah, we're so close at the minute. We're starting to feel like we're on the way. So it would be nice if we can make the country a little bit proud of football. So we've got 2 games coming up and 1 very big game against Croatia. So we're looking forward to that, and we know if we get a good result against them, then we are virtually there, which will again be a great achievement for the players, but for this country as well. Hopefully it will give people a smile on their face.
How aware are you of the ability of football to change the whole mood of a nation when it comes to a World Cup?
Yeah, well, you see all the flags in people's houses and on their cars, and of course when we actually go to tournaments, we don't see too much of it. We're cooped up in a hotel, and it is quite sad, we don't get to get involved in the atmosphere. But I said, when you speak to people back in England, and they're saying everyone's partying when we've won, or in the street celebrating is a great feeling. And of course the players don't get carried away with things, but of course we can dream, and we do dream of bringing the World Cup back to England. If
you're going to do that, the first job is to beat Croatia, isn't it? How confident are you that England can do that?
As everyone knows, football is funny. If we don't perform on the day, then we could get turned over. So we know how big the game is for us. They're going to want to come to Wembley again and beat us. They've got good players, but I said in the back of our minds, we know if we get a good result here, then we're near enough there. So I think it will be a great incentive for the players, and it's going to be a tough job, but we're confident with the players that we've got. We don't see why we can't beat Croatia, and if we can't beat Croatia, then I don't think we deserve to go to the World Cups and play in these great tournaments. I think we've all grown up, and I think we're starting to realise now, for a few of us, that this could be our last. I think a few people said that it could be our last tournament. For me, I've got good young players coming up in my position, so I have to focus and try and make this a good one to maybe finish on. So a lot of players are like that, and we just do think we have got the quality in the team. I know we've said it every time we've gone to a tournament, but I think as players you have to have that belief. You don't get too carried away, but you always believe in what you can achieve. And we've got world-class players in that team, and hopefully we can gel at the right time, get a little bit of luck, and hopefully push on and win something, or of course get past the quarterfinals and not lose on penalties.
Rightly or wrongly, some people have accused you in the past of being miserable, but going into this season, you've just signed a new contract at Chelsea, England on the verge of the World Cup. There's a lot to smile about. Are we going to see smiles from Ashley Cole this season?
No, when I play, that's how I play. I'm not miserable. I'm quite a funny, not a funny guy, but I'm always laughing and joking around with my teammates. But as I said, it's like everyone wants us to treat it like a job. So I don't think they laugh and joke at their job. So I'm not going to laugh and joke at my job. I take it serious, and said I want to win. And if people think I'm worried, there's nothing I can do. I enjoy playing. I love playing football, and so yeah, maybe sometimes I could be a little bit moany, but I won't change. I feel like I'm over injuries now, and feel the fittest I've ever felt. I can get up and down and get back as well, and try to create for the team. And I do feel probably the start of this season and last season has been my strongest years in the Premiership. So I'm very happy with that, and hopefully the manager's happy. And I said hopefully I can win something this year, because to win the Premier League with Chelsea will be very good for me.